At the beginning of the movie, Carly Whitten and Mark King have a one-night stand. After 8 weeks, they are together, and Carly is very happy. She tells her friend and secretary Lydia about the relationship. Lydia says that Carly hasn't been with a guy in a long time. She doesn't know that Mark is married to a woman named Kate who talks a lot. Mark makes up a reason to leave town for a few days by telling Carly that there's a problem with the pipes in his house. Carly is upset that she only got this short notice, so she fights with Mark. He drops her off so she can have drinks with her dad Frank, who is seeing a younger woman. He gets Carly to surprise Mark by going to his house. She does this while dressed like a hot plumber. She walks up to his door and Kate, who says she's Mark's wife, greets her. Carly falls down the steps of the porch and trips backward, hitting a big pot and breaking it. Carly rushes into her office in a rage and rips up the flowers that Mark had left for her. She tells Lydia that he is married, but Lydia says that this could make their lives more interesting. Kate comes to see Carly later when she finds out that Carly slept with Mark more than once. Kate has a worried breakdown. Even after all of this, Kate keeps trying to find Carly and get close to her. In the end, they become strange friends. Later, Kate takes out her anger on Mark's office by smashing it up with a golf club. When Mark comes home, he takes Kate out, which makes her want to sleep with him. Mark gets a phone call from another woman while she is in the bathroom getting ready. Kate hears what's going on and pretends to be sick to avoid having sex. She and her brother Phil are fixing up the walls when she breaks down and tells Phil that she thinks Carly is still seeing Mark. She later talks to Carly, who says nothing is going on and that the claim hurts her. They find out that Mark is going out with someone else. The women follow Mark to Miami, where they stay at Phil's beach house and watch him and his new girlfriend. They find the couple at the beach, and both women are shocked to see a new, younger girl named Amber who is ridiculously hot. Amber is jogging down the beach, and Carly runs after her. Kate stops her. Amber sees them fighting in the sand, which makes them feel like they have to tell her that Mark is playing her. Even though all of the women are mad at the same guy, they keep drinking and laughing together while Carly and Phil start to get closer. Kate says she wants Mark to be in a lot of pain, so Carly, Kate, and Amber come up with a plan to get Mark's final payback. They use Carly's job as a lawyer, Kate's knowledge of Mark's life, and Amber's looks. Back in New York, Kate starts to mess with Mark by putting hair removal cream in his shampoo and lots of estrogen in his drinks, which makes him grow breasts. Carly goes on a date with Mark, but when she sees him talking with another girl, she puts laxatives in his drink and water. Then he poops his pants and has explosive diarrhea. When he tries to get someone to give him pants, he is taken. The women are thinking about having one of them sleep with Mark to get him to tell them more. They play rock, paper, scissors, which makes Amber decide that she will do it. When Mark takes Kate out to a romantic dinner with his business partner Nick, things get more complicated. Even though Mark is cheating on her, she starts to feel a love connection to him. The next day, Carly and Amber show Kate a list of companies where Mark has invested and stolen money. Kate doesn't feel as dry for payback as before. Carly makes things worse when she texts Mark to hang out. Both women leave at the same time. Mark plans to go on a work trip, so he takes Kate to the Bahamas. Carly and Amber come to see Kate after Kate gave Carly an envelope with contracts from Mark's businesses that named Kate as the CEO of the fraudulent companies. They follow Mark from a hotel, where he is with another woman, to the bank where he keeps his money from outside the country. On the day the women plan to move, Kate throws her wedding and engagement rings into the ocean. Amber and Carly sit next to her on the beach. Later, they take her to the bank to figure out what to do. When Mark is asked to a meeting at Carly's law company, this will be the final showdown. Mark has to stand face to face with all three women in the meeting room. Lydia leads him there. Kate says right away that she wants a divorce, but Mark says no and tries to get her back by saying he's sorry. The women tell Mark that Kate has given all the money back to the companies that were scammed. This means that Mark has nothing left and Kate gets the other half of his money. Nick comes back after being told the truth, and he fires Mark. Mark loses it and starts throwing papers around. He walks face first into the glass wall, which causes him to bleed. He rushes to a computer to find that his bank accounts have been closed. He walks right into a glass wall, ruining his suit. He goes outside and sees that his car is being taken away. He screams in anger and asks how bad things could get. Frank then comes out and hits Mark in the face, knocking him to the ground. One last time, the women get together and raise a glass to their friendship. Indiana, the last part of the text. It says that Kate now works with Nick and is the CEO of several great businesses. Carly and Phil got together and are going to have a child. Amber started dating Frank, and now they travel all over the world during the summer, even though Carly won't call Amber mom. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos and give a like for channel growth.